my mistake. It's damn namaste, namaste. And Dalai Lama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years ahead hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out sparks, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark. Dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy, tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, run another level, watch my in the glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the boat. Let's go.
Shot now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, not gonna let you go. Watch out now. Come heavy water. Now listen to me.
Now from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And the quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Larry.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Omaha. Hey, easy, Cuervo.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. 17 yards, the gain there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
What you got? 2-2.
2nd down, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Omaha.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 2nd down, Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Sending a receiver right. Once again, it's Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Oh, hey. Omaha. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Omaha.
Slot man in motion left. Murray on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. One quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 18. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. This one complete to Jordan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a 1st down. A give here to Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. They'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy, easy, easy. Move, 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 move.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Green, green, green.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
What you got?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Murray.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packers first down.
He'll drop to throw. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Packers.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Packers going to use their final timeout now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On 1st down, Murray. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Packers.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Makes the score Packers 38, Cardinals 17.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Packers 38, Cardinals 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. On the toss, they'll run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Murray now to throw on first down. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go now. Trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
This is intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on...
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Man in motion, heading left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st and 10, Murray. This one complete to Jordan. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First down throw for Murray. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go. 65, 7
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The man in motion is Watson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
What?
Now Murray on first down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60. Come 19, half to 11, half to 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 92 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Packers 59, Cardinals 49.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On first down, Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a second down throw for Murray. And this will be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Big at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and If you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
We are set for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
The man in motion is Watson. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. To throw again is Murray. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Packers are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, it's a win here.